I just love the result that we had tonight. I mean, I don't know how many digs overall, but it was both sides were, getting a lot of first ball touches and keeping the ball off the ground, and it was just a grind. And I just liked how we continue to compete. Like I said, some things weren't as pretty as what they could have been, but we kept fighting. Appreciate how tough Kentucky Wesleyan played. They did a great job tonight, and they could have easily have taken the match just as easily if we won the match. But we did some nice things. I felt like blocking. We started off really strong on the blocking side of things, had a little bit of a lull in the third, fourth set. We came back around. Hitting-wise, kind of the same thing. And, we we started off really strong, then just kind of waned off a little bit, and then we regained the focus and it got better. Outside the defensive side of things, I think serve receive was pretty decent tonight. We got the middles more involved than what we've had in the past few matches. And serving, again, we're serving tougher. There is some errors in there tonight, but I feel like that we were aggressive with our serving, kept them out of system, which allowed us to just focus in on, defending versus the left side a lot more. We kept their middles out of the equation as much as we possibly could tonight. So I felt like we did a nice job overall. So we were excited about the win, and now we got to regroup and be ready for tomorrow.
Playing 4 years of volleyball at Cedarville has taught me so much about how God is purposeful and where He puts you. He makes volleyball important. It gives it a purpose where before we're just playing to win, and that's how most of us are raised to play. And then to come here and to learn that day in and day out, and to have that taught to you and worked through with players and coaches, and listening to people that have graduated, and hanging out with little girls after the match, and just seeing all the different ways that God can use a game to further His glory. And so I've really loved learning about Him through this experience. I've loved in the last few months getting to just take a step back and watch my team, and just to see how they interact and laugh and joke together and encourage through the word. They're so good at that. And so I feel like in the last few months I've done a lot of just observing and soaking in what God has blessed me with.